What's up? Man, first off, I want to say I don't know why, but people have been testing my patience lately. Like, people really been testing my patience. Like, people been trying to talk to me like they crazy at work. People been just disrespecting me or calling me out. I'm so tired of it. I'm really tired of it. I don't know what to do because it's been like the past 2 weeks. I just been really want to just sock the living fuck out of somebody. Like I'm trying my best to hold my composure. Like people been trying to get under my skin. People been testing me, acting like I'm a punk ass bitch, and I'm not going for it. Like I'm not. I will knock somebody right the fuck out cold. Don't give a shit. I'm trying not to get arrested because a lot of things in my life, like everybody just been bitching at me. They been talking shit, sneak dissing. It's really frustrating. I know this is off topic of the title of the video, but I just want to get that off my chest. I'm trying my best not to get locked up right now. Like I'm trying my best not to fuck somebody up because people have been really trying to test me, thinking I'm just a punk ass bitch. Like if people that know me, they know I got a track record of beating the fuck out of people. They know I got a track record of fucking people up. So just keep that in mind. For real, man. Like at work, people testing me. People like in my family been testing me. Everybody just been testing me, man. Can't deal with it. I don't know how long I can hold it in, man. I just don't know. I just don't know. But enough of my soapbox, man. Let me get into the Lions. Yeah, the Lions though. What are the Detroit Lions? Who is the Detroit Lions right now? Like they're 2-3, going into the bye week, week 6. I don't know what this team is, man. I don't know. Like it look like a team that's like learning. It look like a team to me that's learning on the fly. They're a team that's developing, but 2-3. I feel like we should be 5-0 right now. Let's be real here. We had no business losing to the New York Jets. We had no business losing to the 49ers. We we beat the Patriots. We beat the Patriots handily. We beat the Patriots handily. And somebody always called me when I do a video. Then we lost to the who we lose to? We beat the Packers. Who else we lost? We lost 3 games. We lost to the Jets. We shouldn't have lost to the Jets. We should have lost to the 49ers. And we sure as hell shouldn't have lost to the goddamn Cowboys, bro. I'm just being real with you, man. We should have beat the Cowboys. How the Texans beat them, but we don't beat them. I don't get it. I think the defense adjustments was terrible. They couldn't stop the run. They ran too much nickel in that game. As I go back and look, they didn't put enough men in the box. None of that shit. They didn't do nothing right. We shouldn't have lost by 2 points. The Cowboys had no business beating us, man. They're not. I felt like talent for talent, they're not better than us. They're not. They might got more defensive talent than us. I give them that, but offensively, no. We got better. We got better receivers. Our running backs overall is better except for Zeke. Zeke probably better than every running back on the field that day, but our running back as a collective group is better than the Cowboys. Cowboys do got a better O-line, but that's it. The Lions got a better quarterback. The Lions got a better quarterback. It ain't even close. I don't know how we lose that game. That game really pissed me off. That game might come back and bite us in the ass, dog. If we gonna make a playoff run, dog, that game might come back and bite us in the ass so hard. Even though nobody in the NFC North played the Cowboys, but it might have playoff implications if we trying to make a playoff run. The Cowboys might have a tiebreaker or whatever if they somehow go on a run, which I don't think so because I don't think their offense is good enough. They're too predictable on offense right now. Lions should be 5-0, 4-1 at worst, but 5-0. But I think they're learning to play. I don't see no comments in this section. I don't know where the comments at. They're not showing up. I'm concerned about that. Why isn't it showing up? Oh, it's showing up right here, but I don't see it in my thing. I don't know why it's not showing up. You said the Cowboys not making the playoffs? They probably not. But we shouldn't even be we shouldn't lost to that game, dog. Like, we had no business losing that game. I was so upset we lost that damn game, man. I think that game made me more mad than any game we lost this year. I think that Cowboys lost. I know we lost to the Jets and that was terrible, but that was Matt Patricia's first game. I was shitted on the coaching and all that, but that wasn't the game that made me the most angry. The game that made me the most angry was losing that Cowboys game, man. Because number one, I hate the goddamn Cowboys. Number two, how the fuck we lose that game? I just don't understand. I just don't get it. That was the most frustrating loss of the year to me. That's why it took me so long to make a video. What up, J-Mo? I don't know why my comments not showing up. What is going on? They're not showing up on this part. Weird. I can see it on here though. 15 targets all year to the tight ends. We don't throw the tight ends at all. Levine Tolololo, whatever his name is, he messing it up for the tight ends on our team, man, because he dropped the ball and it was an open pass and he dropped it, man. I'm like, bro. I don't like talking about JBC. JBC, yeah, Luke Wilson. He said like Wilson. Luke Wilson, yeah, he playing pretty decent blocking wise. We need a tight end, man, that can catch the ball and block. We need somebody that can do both. The Lions ain't got nobody like that. Nobody. I'm telling you, man, the lack of use of tight ends is going to come back and bite us in the ass at some point because we can't just keep relying on our receivers. We need that big body to come across the middle of that field and catch some crucial passes, man. You can't just keep throwing to the sides and shit. You know what I'm saying? We don't throw the ball up the middle a lot. I noticed that. We don't because we ain't got no threat. Well, we throw it to Golden Tate in the middle every now and then, but Golden Tate be running outside receiver routes too. He be doing that shit too. Most of his catches was on the outside, actually, if you really think about it. Golden Tate's catches. I mean, he caught a couple in the middle, but most of them is down the damn side. We need a tight end across the middle, man. Give us more threats. Now, everybody gonna say, we could have kept Ebron for that, dude. No, bro. Go get a tight end in the draft, man. Fuck that. Go get a tight end, man. I don't care. I mean, Michael Roberts, he's supposed to have been that guy, but he ain't healthy, allegedly. I don't know what the hell going on with him. Cause Michael Roberts, we need him back, man. For real. We need we need our boy back. The Lions project. Who are these things we see calling off? I don't know. I don't know the Lions gonna get another offensive coordinator, man. Stafford vouching for him. I don't know. I don't know. Who gonna call our plays? I don't know. I can't give you an answer for that. What are the Lions though? It I can see the Lions doing this, dog. They go around lose to the Dolphins and beat the LA Rams and shit and blow them the fuck out. The Lions do that. They do that type of shit. They'll lose to the Cardinals but beat the Panthers and shit. Like they do dumb shit like that. And that's why we probably gonna miss the playoffs because of that shit. Another thing, our team though, some dude pointed out that the Lions averaged 27 points a game this season, despite even though it's against trash ass defenses, but we averaged 27 points per game nonetheless. Talking about our offense ain't been that bad. I mean, I guess you could say that. Yeah, I guess you could say that, but our offense is so predictable. Them numbers can be misleading sometimes, though. The Lions should be averaging 30 plus a game. The Lions should be at least, I think the Lions right now, we're like 18th in rushing or something like that. Right now, I can't remember, but we like 18th or something. It's a huge improvement from the last 5-6 years so far. It's a huge improvement. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we gave up 70 points. We gave up 30 to the 49ers, and we gave up fucking 40, I think 41 to the Jets, I think. 40, I don't know, 45, something like that. I can't remember, but I know it was in the 40s for damn, so I think it was 41 points. 48. Yeah, the Jets, they beat the hell out of us, man. That was an embarrassing loss, but the Cowboys lost one is embarrassing, but it was a more painful loss to me. The more embarrassing loss was the Jets, obviously. But I think do I believe in Patricia? A little bit so far. I'm not like on his cock and shit, but I'm believing in him because I see potential in that Patricia. He not on that bullshit. He throw flag, he challenge plays. He not Caldwell. He not gonna hesitate to throw the flag out if he sees something not right. He gonna throw that boy. I see him throw that bitch about 40 yards. I'm like, damn. Everybody like, damn. He was like, bitch. Shoot. We played the next few games. We played the Dolphins, then the Seahawks. Then we played, I think, the Vikings and the Bears. I think is how I go. I'm not sure, but it's we played. I don't know it's in that particular order, but we do play them teams, something like that. That's crazy. The Dolphins, man. It was Dolphins fans talking shit. Like they was talking shit like to me. They was talking trash about the Lions. And I'm like, when it was 3-0, they was like, y'all the Lions, y'all trash. I mean, I'll say it was kind of garbage because our offense was garbage. Now, our defense, run defense is garbage, and our offense is predictable. But I know we got talent. But I feel like we're gonna beat the Dolphins. The Dolphins. He was talking trash, talking about the Dolphins gonna shit on us and all that. I'm like, because we lost to the Jets and all that bullshit, and they beat the Jets. I'm like, y'all 3-0, y'all ain't played nobody. I'm like, well, they ain't 3-0 no more. The same, and that guy was talking about the Tom Brady is a system quarterback. He garbage, and the next week Tom Brady came out and took a shit in their fucking mouth, shitted on the Dolphins. Somebody else took a shit in Dolphins' mouth too. I forgot what team it was, but they killed them motherfuckers. They 3-2 now. They was talking shit. And they about to be 3-3. I think Lions gonna come in that bitch and smack the fuck out of the Dolphins after the bye week. You gonna see. I'm telling you, that Lions defense gonna get better and better and better. I see it happening. I'm not scared of old ass Frank Gore. I'm scared of Kenyon Drake a little bit. That dude's a monster. He worries me. And Devontae Parker, those two motherfuckers worry me. I'm not gonna lie to you. And their defense, their defense, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? They could definitely be had. They got a good secondary though, but that D line, I mean, I think the Dolphins, I think we're gonna beat the Dolphins though. And the Seahawks. I think we're gonna beat them two teams and probably lose to the no, we probably gonna I can see the Lions going on either a winning streak or they're gonna start off against the Dolphins pretty slow. But we need to concentrate on football. We needed to concentrate on getting better. We need to go on a winning streak, man. Like, I don't know what we gonna do. We need to change the play calling, or that do need to get changed. We need to change like the hand signatures, all that stuff right now. He said the Panthers are a trap game, but we're the trap. That's what I see, man. I like last year when we played the Panthers at home. The Panthers really they barely won. Despite Eric Ebron dropping that touchdown pass. If he caught that bitch, we win. Period. There's no other explanation. If he caught that, he was wide the fuck open in the red zone. He catched instead they settling for a field goal and we lost by 3. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we lost by, we didn't lose by 3, we lost by 2. 2 points. It was like 27. Wait, what the fuck it was? What that score? No, it was 24-20. It was 27-24. I was right. And Ebron catch that motherfucking ball in that red zone, bro. We win that bitch despite our defense getting carved the fuck up by Cam Newton up the gut, up the middle and shit. Because he was throwing that bitch up the middle to Eric Dixon for like, he had like 160, 170 on our ass. He was killing us, man. I ain't gonna lie, but he murdered us. And despite all that, we still could have won the game if Ebron catch the motherfucking ball. You know what I'm saying? And he was open. It's not like he was that drop catch cost us the playoffs. Are you talking about Ebron? Yes, it did. It cost us the playoff spot, dog. It did, dog. It did. They fucked us up. I'm telling you, man, that game was more painful than people want to put on. And this year we play the Panthers again. The Panthers look even more dangerous this year than they did last year, man. That defense look even scarier. But their secondary is still kind of garbage. I ain't gonna lie to you. But that front seven ain't no joke. That front seven ain't nothing to fuck with. But it'd be so like the Lions to beat the Panthers and lose to the motherfucking Cardinals and shit. They'll do dumb shit like that. Lions, they do shit like that. Yeah, the Falcons cost us the playoffs too. It did. Because they didn't go and take that touchdown, even though it was. He said the Panthers feasting on us. I'm sorry. They might. But like I said, Ray, they'll fuck around, beat them in the round. They'll fuck around, beat either the Panthers or the Rams and lose to the fucking Bills. Lose to the motherfucking Arizona Cardinals on some other shit. They'll do shit like that. The Lions, you know how the Lions is, man. They'll play hard as hell against the damn Rams and shit, make it competitive and shit. And will lose to the motherfucking Cardinals and get blown the fuck out. That's just the Lions, man. I know one thing. If we gonna make the playoffs this year, Matthew Stafford must play better. Because that last game, I mean, he wasn't terrible, but 2 touchdowns a game ain't enough, man. We We need him to light their ass up, man. We need some points, dog. We need to get Stafford to get at least 4 or 5 touchdowns each game or something, man. He need to take the next step instead of just being in this slope. You know what I'm saying? Stafford got it. I mean, Stafford wasn't terrible. I mean, he started off the season terrible, but he ain't been terrible the last few weeks, but still, he need to be better. He need to be better, period. He need to take the next step. He need to put that little extra in the office in his decision making. You know what I'm saying? Here you go with this shit, J-Mo. He had 100 rating in the last 4 games. Here we go with this shit. I'm not saying he was terrible. I'm not saying that. But like I said, stats can be misleading, bro. I'm talking about touchdowns. We need more points. We need more touchdowns, dog. More TDs. Fuck 1 or 2 touchdowns a game. Fuck that. If you really think about it, Stafford numbers is seriously declining this year because his passing yards declined so far. He ain't had like he barely getting over 200 yards and shit. The old Stafford would average down to 300 yards a game on average. You know what I'm saying? We need a Stafford to get like 200 or 300 yards and like 4 or 5 touchdowns. We need games like that, man. We need to step up. He need to step up. So does JBC. He needs to stop calling these damn bubble screens on 3rd and long with his stupid ass. Keep calling that bullshit, dog. Yeah. Keep calling, he either call a bubble screen or a draw run, or a running back draw, which pissed me off. It just pissed me off to no end. I like, if you don't throw that ball down the field, I'm going to strangle you, JBC. I'm tired of this crap. Stafford ain't been bad. I ain't saying he's been terrible the last few weeks. He haven't been terrible, but he just need to take that extra that little extra step. You know what I'm saying? Put more pep in this play. That's what I'm saying. He's a little more aggressive. A little more aggressive. We need 4 or 5 touchdowns a game, Stafford type of Stafford, if we want to make a playoff run. Even Stafford said out his own mouth he need to be better, even though he haven't been terrible. He said he need to be better. Yeah, carry on. They need to run carry on more too. Because JBC, that's the problem in the first 5 weeks. We ain't run carry on enough. We keep trying to give LeGarrette Blount the ball like he a feature back, like he the man and shit. Like, no, you can't make no old ass running back like him. That's not really a feature back, that type of guy. No. You gotta give. I mean, if you want to, I'm not saying don't use LeGarrette Blount, but I'm just saying like don't make him the man. Make carry on the guy. Give him the keys. Make him the guy. Carry on. They should boost his running up at least to 15 carries a game, man. Period. Stop giving them 9 carries and shit and 6 carries and shit. That shit not gonna cut it, man. Against nobody. You say you can't have Stafford throw for 350 and 4 TDs and carry on be a beast. Yes, you can. The Saints do it with all the time, man. They have Alvin Kamara a monster. They have his ass a fucking monster. And Drew Brees have 3 or 4 touchdowns in the game, 5 touchdowns and shit. Or the Rams, Jared Goff. No matter what y'all say about Jared Goff, he is a decent quarterback. I ain't gonna lie. Shit, he'll get 3 or 4 touchdowns and like 300-400 yards. And Todd Gurley will get like fucking 2 or 3 touchdowns. We need beastly stuff like that. Hell, if you want to be balanced, have Stafford get like 3 touchdowns and carry on get 1. You know, I'm not saying we gotta be the greatest show on turf offense. I'm not saying we got to be the Denver Broncos in 2013 and shit. I'm not saying we got to be the 07 Patriots and nothing like that. But I'm saying, like, we need to put a little oomph in our offense. I need Stafford. I need Marvin Jones to play better too in the second half of the season, man. That's the X factor, man. I'm telling you, if Marvin Jones played better, this offense, this passing offense, is going to be scary as fuck. Because Kenny G is a monster, dog. Like he he must the fuck out of old boy said. He caught that bitch because he's 6'4". He didn't even jump that high. He just said, "Bitch, give me this ball." Ran a little bit, stiff armed the living hell out of Clinton Dix. Ha ha, Clinton Dix. It'll show is ha ha, ha ha. Bitch, get your punk ass up. You ran that bitch. He just caught that bitch because he's 6'4". If he threw that bitch to Marvin Jones, that shit, he wouldn't catch that. I'm telling you. I mean, he probably would, but I don't know. He's not as tall as Kenny G. No, he probably wouldn't have caught that shit. Kenny G got longer arms. Marv been decent this year. Not really. He been okay, but we need more than just okay Marvin. We need him to be the Marvin Jones of last year. You know what I'm saying? We need him to get balls down the field, catch them deep. We need him to go up the catch balls up the middle, put him in the slot, move him around, JBC. Move him around. Shit, Marvin Jones can run several routes. He can run routes on the outside and in the slot. Use him like he ran routes in the slot at Cincinnati. Why not use him in the slot sometimes? You know what I'm saying? Have Golden Tate on the outside. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes switch it up, change it up. You know what I'm saying? Put two running backs out on the field. Like, make it unpredictable. You know what I'm saying? He keep doing the same shit. But I need Marvin Jones. That's the X factor. If he steps up along with Kenny G and Golden Tate, how they playing right now, this team gonna be scary, dog. Ain't nobody gonna want to play the Lions. Nobody. I'm just being honest. Nobody gonna want to play the Lions this year. No defense want to go against the Detroit Lions, man. Because I just don't. I don't feel team. We got a lot of good defenses ahead of us. I mean, the Vikings. I don't know if you consider them a great defense or not. The Bears. They got a good defense, but the Vikings, their defense is overrated as hell. They definitely can be had. I don't give a shit what nobody say. Stafford been owing their ass for the last couple of years. He been shitting on the motherfuckers, but yeah, Stafford been he been struggling, but not really. Yeah, Stafford is struggling with because of the drops and shit. Marvin Jones dropped a couple balls. Now some of them drops been kind of hard catches. He had to reach way out here to catch the ball, but Marvin Jones, he been catching the balls when he first got here last year. He just not catching them this year for some reason. So, and on defense, another guy we need to step up. I mean, Jared Davis was a beast against the Packers. I'm not gonna lie to you. He stepped up big time. He was one of the main reasons why we even won the game for real, for real. I mean, yeah, Crosby missing field goals and shit, but I feel like even if he made them, the Lions, all they would have done is score another touchdown and been more aggressive. Because I feel like the Packers, they really weren't stopping the Lions for real, for real. Not for real, for real. The reason why the Lions ain't scored more points, number one, Packers was on the field most of the fucking game. They actually won time of possession. Aaron Rodgers was on the field a lot more, but he couldn't score. They was locking up his receivers and shit. They was getting to it. They were frustrating Rodgers. They was sacking them and all that shit. So, but the X factor on this defense, man, that need to step up is Jared Davis. Jared Davis, and we need a defensive tackles to step up too. All of them, but A-Shot need to step up. Them two need to step up if we're gonna have a successful season. Yeah, you do have height advantage over Marvin Jones. That's why I said he caught that ball. Marvin Jones probably wouldn't have caught that. It probably would have went over his hands or something, or went over his body. I said Kenny G only caught that because he's 6'4", he got long ass arms. Marvin Jones is what, 6'2"? Kenny G 6'4". I mean, shoot. I mean, come on now. Packers were trash on Sunday. That was a defensive win. Shit. Some of the points the Packers got was really garbage time points for real. For real, the game was. They talking about the Cowboys struggles. No, the Texans just bust that ass. That's what happened. Tired of y'all trying to twist the story. The Texans bust that ass. That conservative shit JBC does, Manbees and Patricia have to adjust the playbook, switch up plays. Right? Have two running back sets on the field. Have Blunt and carry on the field. Make sure, shoot, do something like that. You don't know who the hell getting the ball. Or have Riddick and carry on the field, or Blunt and Riddick on the field, or Abdullah, whoever. Just switch it up. The the Packers play like how the Lions played against the Steelers last year. Aaron Rodgers had 400 yards. Now some of that, because at the Lions they started playing soft ass defense in the second half, in the middle of the third quarter to the end of the game. Their defense got a little soft, but Carolina needs at least 20 to 25 carries a game. He wants all the smoke. Shoot, yeah, I truthfully do want him to get 20 to 25 carries a game, but if he get 15 to 18, I'll be happy with that too. I'll be happy with that too. But getting 6 to 8 carries a game ain't gonna cut it though. Yeah, haha Clint this got killed, bro. Talking about the Bears getting better every game. I don't trust the Bears, despite I don't trust the Bears, though. I just don't. I know their defense been looking good. They ain't play nobody. Like the Bears, who the fuck did they play? They play okay. They played the Packers, who also lost to the Lions. And I mean, the Packers beat them, and we beat the Packers. Who else they played? The Cardinals, the Buccaneers. They both fucking garbage. I said the Bucks was garbage, and I said Ryan Fitzpatrick, that magic Fitz magic bullshit everybody kept talking about. I said this shit gonna fade off. He trash. Fuck that. I ain't even got fooled by that bullshit. Like everybody else, oh, he cold. He gonna be a cold. He gonna take Jameis' spot. He's better than Jameis. Get the fuck out of here. Garbage. Fucking garbage, boy. Ryan Fitzpatrick is trash, bro. Trash. Straight trash. And then the Cardinals, they just fucking suck. That's just point blank, period. Their defense ain't shit. Their offense ain't shit. You can look at the rankings, like they're terrible, bro. They're terrible. Cardinals is garbage, dog. Like I ain't even trying to be funny. I'm dead serious. They're garbage. Garbage. Like, and y'all struggle with them. I'm not scared of the Bears, dog. They gotta play the Patriots and shit. They ain't play nobody like that. They gotta play the Vikings still. They gotta play us. Man, am I scared of the Bears? No, I'm not scared of the Bears. I'm scared of Khalil Mack, though. Khalil Mack is just a monster. I ain't gonna lie to you. But but yeah, man, I'm not, man. I think by the time we play the Bears, the Lions gonna be at their best, probably. I wish Brandon Powell could get T.J. Jones spot. He hasn't did a damn thing. Powell could use that experience. Yeah, I know. They're not gonna use him though. Shit, y'all don't want to use tight end. Tight end shit. Put in another receiver in certain plays. Oh yeah, Taylor Decker. I already know he's gonna struggle with Khalil Mack because he's athletic. Khalil Mack is athletic. I mean, Taylor Decker haven't been absolutely horrible, but he had been getting killed quite a bit. Motherfuckers been beating him with the speed rush, dog. They been killing him with that speed rush, dog. Like for real. That's why he keep getting holding penalties and shit. Because they beating him with speed rushes. Now Decker been okay. He just, been getting beat a little bit by speed rushers. Maybe he'll play better towards the second half of the season. Make some adjustments. Another guy that been getting cooked out there. Another guy that been getting cooked on the offensive line a little bit is Glasgow, but he ain't been terrible though. He got cooked a little bit. Rick Wagner, low key playing better this year than he did last year, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. Mac he gonna get the Stafford. I already know that, but can't sleep on the Bills either. Hell no, the Bills, dog, they upsetting people right now. But I don't feel like the Bills that good though. But they beating team. They beat the Vikings ass, and they beat the Jets. I think they beat the Jets and somebody else. I forgot who they beat. The Bears got more than just Khalil Mack on that defensive line, though. Shoot. You gotta worry about Michael Floyd too and all these other motherfuckers. That's what I'm worried about, dog. Other people eating. Khalil Mack probably gonna get double teamed and shit, and it's gonna leave other motherfuckers eating. That's what I'm worried about. That's more of a threat than anything. Khalil Mack might not. Hell, he being a threat just by being out there. You know what I'm saying? They gonna double team his ass. All right, probably triple team. But other motherfuckers gonna try to eat on us. So we gonna have to make adjustments. But we beating the Bears this year. We're not gonna get swept, so don't even worry about it. We're not getting swept by the Bears, dog. It ain't happening. And we sure as hell not losing to them on Thanksgiving. If we do sweep the Bears, that shit will be hilarious. That'll be hilarious. I think we're gonna get the Vikings too. Of course, somebody called me when I make a video, but I am about to get off of here though in just a minute. But yeah, man, I'm about to. We're sweeping the whole division. I don't know, man. I don't know. I ain't gonna say Lawson been balling, but he played better last couple games. But he ain't get no picks, so he's still garbage. If the Lions want to have a shot to make the playoffs, we got to at least win the next 4 out of 5 games, man. For real. We got to win the next 4 out of 5 to get a shot and opportunity. You know what I'm saying? If we don't win the next 4 out of 5, we fucked. It's over. If we go 2-2 the next 4 games, or I mean 2-3 next 4 games, or whatever, we're done. But I ain't gonna down on confidence yet, man. I'm not. Talking about we're not gonna go on the run. Who knows, man? The damn Seahawks ain't shit. Not for real. I mean, they put up a tough game against the Rams, but they was at home, and that's a division foe. You know what I'm saying? The Dolphins ain't cold. I'm not scared of them. The Vikings, I'm not scared of the Vikings either. For real, for real. Not for real, for real. The Vikings not that cold. I don't care what nobody say. That defense can be had, bro. That defense can be had. Running the ball and throwing that bitch. They could be had. And their defense not as good as it was last year either. I'm not sleeping on the Seahawks defense. But defense, Seahawks defense, all right. I think Stafford could take advantage of them, though. The Seahawks offense is very questionable, though. The Seahawks, their offense, they've been running the ball. I think, what is their record high? 3-2 or something? Or something like that? I can't remember. Or 2-3? I think it's 2-3. Never Lawson is trash, though. He's still garbage. You said the Vikings know how to beat us. They gonna run that bitch down our throat. I know. Talking about the Vikings know how to shit. We know how to beat the Vikings. Shit. You said 2-2 next 4 games. It's possible. But like I said, if we go forward, like I said, next 5 games, we win the next 4 out of 5 games, we in this motherfucker. We in the mix. Yeah, Bobby Wagner probably top 3 linebacker in the fucking NFL. I will admit he a fucking monster, bro. Bobby Wagner is a fucking beast. But I don't know about the rest of the I mean, the defense still pretty decent, but you know, it still can be had though. The Seahawks defense ain't nowhere near what it used to be though. Okay. Expect when we should beat them. Man. We probably gonna beat Minnesota at home. No, I say this is probably what's gonna happen. We probably gonna beat them in Minnesota, and then they beat us at home. This is like they did, like it was last year. All right, the Vikings defense not really that good. Not for real, for real. Not for real. Mm-hmm. Ray keep trying to put fear in. He trying to keep put fear in my heart about the Seahawks. I'm not scared of the Seahawks, though. I'm telling you, their O line still garbage as fuck. That defense ain't nowhere near what it used to be. I mean, they locked up the Cowboys, but the Cowboys they're They ain't got no receivers, dog. I mean, they beat us, yeah, but our run defense is trash. Our run defense is trash, and they had bad play calling. That's what I'm saying. We got to win next 4 to 5 to be in the mix. You know what I'm saying? We'll be what? We'll be what? 6-4. You know what I'm saying? We'll be in there. You know what I'm saying? Not scared. Not scared. Right, official this TV. Yeah, the Panthers are the real threats, man. That game got me worried a little bit. Like, but that's the type of game the Lions will win, though. They'll win that shit and lose to the fucking Cardinals. Like I said. That's the type of game they'll win. Until we get it together, I gotta keep it real. I know you gotta keep it real. You said 2-2. I'm being observant too, though. I'm not gonna be like, yeah, we 2-3. We beat the Packers and Patriots. No, I'm not doing that. I gotta look and see what we're gonna do. But we go 2-2. We probably gonna. The Lions look more right now on some real shit. We look more like a 7-8 win team. We look like a 7-9, 8-8 team right now. I'm not gonna hold you up. We look like a middle of the pack team. Not too garbage to be picking high in the draft, but not too low to be close to a Super Bowl champion. We just there in the middle, like we have been, just in the middle. What my take on the Dolphins? I mean, they're trash, but they got some weapons on that defense though. That defense pretty solid, especially the secondary. I'm not buying in all the way either though. Not yet. But yeah, man, I gotta get off here, man. I'm about to go. See y'all later. See y'all later.